Okay, traders. Yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Gold Spot, and it is analysis for the coming week, and this will be from 9th to 13th of March. So it has been a month since I previously shared analysis on gold. So actually it was 9th of Feb. So we are going to see now exactly what has been happening throughout this whole month, and what are the key levels we are going to consider in the next month. So basically I'll be doing the top-down analysis from monthly time frame, then we're going down to the 4-hour time frame. And in 4-hour time frame is where I provide those key entry levels on gold. So make sure that you watch until the 4-hour time frame so that you'll be able to identify now those key levels, and make sure that you do your own analysis and also you watch analysis from other traders so that at least you'll have confidence on those possible entry levels and key levels to consider now in the coming week. So now looking on a monthly chart, actually we see it has been very beautiful. Now we see there is a very beautiful movement considering the Feb candle. Actually there was a very stronger push to the upside, and this is exactly what was expected in lower time frames. We see exactly, so we're expecting a push to the upside because now the previous push to the downside was just a correction, and at the same time we have this level which is clearly seen in weekly time frames, but now this level was a very key level, a key resistance. So after price breaking and playing above this level, so the push to the downside was clearly expected to be a retest. So basically coming to the March candle, we see there's a sort of bearish momentum building here, but the overall direction here will remain bullish based on the momentum that we see it was formed in the Feb candle. Then straightforward in weekly time frame, what is happening there? Yes, weekly time frame provide us with the previous projection. We see we have this arrow here. This arrow was a projection on gold after we had this rejection formed here. So we're expecting there's possibility of continuation to the upside, and this has exactly happened, and until today we are still holding to the upside. So we see a retest was here, and when the price was coming right at this level, it was clearly expected that price will bounce to the upside. But in rare sense, or scenarios now, price may break to the downside and we might have seen a very stronger push to the downside. But in this case, we are still holding to the upside. And now recently, there's another level which is very crucial also that's developed at this place. And we see now this week exactly retested the level. So with this formation and bounce to the upside around this region, we may expect a further push to the upside. So these are the overall projections, and actually we'll see exactly entry levels in the lower time frames now. So why are we mostly expecting to move to the upside? It's because of the wave counts also. Because when you look on the wave counts, we still expect to see the 5th of the 5th of the 3rd being formed to the upside. That's why in most cases, when we see technical analysis, now the levels are supporting with the push to the upside, we can say, hola, we are keeping on to the upside. Okay, so then straight to the daily time frame, what is happening here? Now daily time frame is getting even more busy. We see a lot of things now, the wave counts, the drawings, the levels of support and the resistance. And also we see this projection here. This was just the in-house projection which was done on weekend, now the previous weekend. So we're expecting this week to see those things like this projection. So exactly things happened in the same way because we projected right at this region. This candle was a Monday candle. So on Monday exactly price pushed to the upside. And at the same day price peaked to the upside and started pushing with this expected correction. So it was corrected to the downside, and with the current formation, now looking more closely with the current formation, technically we see there is a level of support here. So with this formation together with what was expected, so currently we may expect the price may keeping on holding to the upside, holding with the bullish momentum in completion of the 5th wave. But in 4-hour time frame now we'll see exactly if are we going to keep up with the bullish momentum or anything also may happen apart from what we are saying here. So basically technically the static level of support and the resistance is here. we see price has been moving below and above, below and above, below and above, and currently is playing right at the level, but in most cases we see the momentum is holding to the upside. So this level is very crucial, and basically anything that is trading above this level will be considered as a bullish move, and anything below will be considered as a bearish move. So straightforward, let us see the final time frame now, that is the 4-hour time frame. What is happening? Let us see the key levels of entries. Yes, in 4-hour time frame now things are getting even much better, whereby we see our key guiding wave counts. We see our key guiding wave counts now, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're expecting for the 5th to the upside. This is our key guiding wave counts. So with this one, we expect the completion of the 5th to the upside. As I've said, from the monthly time frame we are still focusing bullish to the bullish side. So basically even here, when we see there's expectations of having price push the upside in completion of these waves, so this might be the most supported direction than any other direction. So now going more specific, now we assume this wave, the 4th wave was completed right at this level, because we see a form of 3-wave swing to the downside right here. And so all these things happening here is just the beginning of the push to the upside. We can generalize in that way. Those are just the beginning of the push to the upside, and it is supported by other levels down here. So in most cases, if we see now price is trading above this region, we can still consider we are going up. So basically, with the current levels of support and resistance, together with the overall direction from the monthly time frame and the wave counts, so how are you going to trade next week? So in most cases, we expect next week you'll be watching for buy opportunities, and in most cases we'll be watching for buy opportunities when the price break above 5,200, so around this region. So a break above 5,200 with retest. Now this will be a clear indicator of a possible buy opportunities at this region. So how far are you going to ride with those buys? You'll be buying up to the levels of maybe 5,360 something here. Then price may do something with those levels, the previous levels here. But once this has been broken, so you can keep on riding to the other levels here. And in most cases, you can keep on pushing to around 5,400. So now if it happens now price goes beyond 5,400, it means now that will be a different story, because we still expected to see the 5th wave to the upside. But these levels mentioned here, until this historical high, those are the levels that we can ride with confidence. But once price do other movements further beyond this level, so we may keep on riding with the buys. But for next week, let's mostly consider a push to the upside to around the levels of 5,400. So that's how you're going to trade. So now, if you have any other ideas, now you can write in the comment section, and also share this video if you think it is going to help someone else. And now watch analysis from other traders, and you have to do your own analysis before taking trades based on those key levels highlighted in this analysis. Thank you for your time, and have a powerful weekend.